fantasy footballers.
All right. This is how we need to start every show, just so that we're jacked
Ridiculous.
That's for the crow, baby.
Freaking amazing. Welcome to the show after the show. Andy, Mike, and Jason, the fantasy footballers, back again. Musing on something random once more.
Hey, Iron Maiden, if you're touring, I'm ready.
That was incredible. It's impossible to hear that and not be jacked up. It's also impossible to talk about ice cream and not be jacked up. Today's show after the show, here's what it is. We're talking favorite ice cream treat, and I'm going to put it in the context of let's pretend you're out front and you're playing with your kids and you hear the music.
Oh.
And down the street comes the clunkety old ice cream truck.
Okay, so these are ice cream truck
jam-packed with treats. Yeah, this is not like, oh, I'm going to go get a Haagen-Dazs pint from the local supermarket. This is what Jason's freaking out over there going like Geordie LaForge with his glasses or his headphones. So this is what do you order for $1 from the ice cream man to enjoy on a hot summer's day? Look, we're fresh off of 4th of July.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say this. My answer to this question, I had three of them. I had 3 of them yesterday. 3 of my answer. I will put it that way. But what are you buying from the ice cream man in its little prepackaged container?
I'm going to give 2 answers. 2 answers because
sure, you can completely cheat. Go ahead.
Well, we had talked about is you're going with your favorite childhood treat, and but then you switched it up on me, and it's now. So,
well,
these are different answers.
Sure.
So
give me the 2.
And nowadays, and look, the ice cream truck, he rolls through my neighborhood quite frequently.
Do you partake?
I do partake from time to time.
Okay. You keep cash on hand for the ice cream man.
Yeah, it's the only reason you have cash
right.
for the ice cream.
It's the only reason in the world anymore.
But nowadays,
they probably take Stripe anyway.
Do they not take card now?
Nowadays, I go with something sour. And
interesting.
Makes sense.
It's generally they have this Warhead popsicle that it's multi-flavored, got a nice sour kick to it, and that's what I roll with. It is fantastic. It is delicious.
Oh man, Warheads! I forgot.
But when I was a child, the treat of choice was the push-up.
Yeah,
I went with
my sons.
The Flintstones push-up,
yeah.
the orange flavored.
What in the world was that?
I have no idea.
What
besides
chemicals are inside of there?
It was the best because it just kept coming up, man. You're like,
I know.
I'm out of ice cream. Nope.
No, you're
I'm
not.
gonna push up a little bit more, and then you have that little fun, the plastic disc,
Yeah.
and plastic straw that you get to make all sorts of nonsense with.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good pick. That was probably my childhood one. You want me to give you mine or no?
Yeah, you give me yours because
Jason
I'm going to
needs some time.
hijack this thing.
This is easy. It's the Good Humor strawberry shortcake.
Oh, those are so good.
I had 3 yesterday because
You can't have enough.
our good friends brought them over, and they were at the perfect temperature where it was just bite
Soft.
after bite, soft. Yeah, and it's got that crispy stuff on the outside, and the little layer of the ice cream vanilla, and then the strawberry shortcake flavor. And I could eat 100 of those.
Those are
the best.
100% my vote.
All I can hear
all day
is the line from Catch Me If You Can, where he's like, "Go get me a good humor bar."
Yeah. Well, please do.
All
please do.
So here is what I would purchase as a child.
Do we need
tears?
Everyone be sitting down because
And
this might take
sadness.
a while. What?
Tears and dreadful
Wait a
sadness.
minute. What
Have
is
you
this?
guys ever had one of those things where somebody brings up a memory and you actually emotionally relive it? That's what just happened to me when I Geordie LaForged. I forgot this story, and you brought this up, Andy. I had no idea we were going to be talking about this, but let me tell you what happened to me as a kid with the ice cream truck.
Oh dear. Hold on.
Wait,
Do I need to hit
wait.
the button?
Yeah, we need the music.
It's a long drop.
Yeah.
Well,
Story
you gotta cut that
time
down.
with
do we
Jason.
do we have the sad music?
No.
Yeah, the sad music would work, but my great Aunt Aurora, who was
Wow.
uh
That's an ant name.
oh, it really was, and she was an ornery old lady, but I didn't know that when I was a little kid. I loved her. And she came to stay with us, and she would send me these really special $2 bills for my birthday. And I think at this point, I don't know how old I am, 8 or so, 7 maybe. And so I had a few of these $2 bills saved up. And what I was told by my parents, because, parents are liars, These $2 bills are rare. They're going to go away. They're going to be worth a ton of money. These are really special items. Well, the ice cream truck was coming by, and I wanted to be the big man on my street.
Ooh.
And I told some people, I have money I can buy. And I went up into my room. I ran up, and I got into my special drawer, and I took out these crisp $2 bills that were really, I mean, in my family, like we talked about a lot, they meant something to me. And I went and I bought my friends and myself some ice cream. And it was as the truck drove away that I realized what I had done.
Oh, no.
And I I broke into tears, man. I went, what have I done? I just gave, like, I bought ice cream with my, like, family heirloom is what it felt like, these $2 bills. And I was crying so bad for so long that I think my parents came out and saw me, like, what's going on? I told them, like, I left my, you know, I sold my $2 bills. We drove down that truck.
You did?
Drove down the truck.
Did you exchange?
And paid for, with real money for my fake money. But my real, the $2 bills got them back.
Wow.
But I mean, that was like, I felt like I had sold my soul for, you know, ice cream. Is how it felt.
Yeah, when I lost teeth as a kid, I always got a silver dollar, and I could never spend them. And I always kind of, I still have them.
I did.
Like what? When do I get to spin this?
Right?
Never.
So, what's your final word on the treat, though? Is it the strawberry shortcake?
Strawberry shortcake.
So we're getting a 6-pack of those today?
6? Yeah, right.
Each. All right, see you guys.
All right, babe, make sure you subscribe on the YouTube and subscribe to the podcast. Thank you so much, everybody.